So in today's video, we're after the no help needed, high ground and double or to become challenges in against all odds campaign mission, which will also net us the completionist challenge too. So like always, we're going to drop down these two ledges here and head towards this container here, which is marked F8, and we're going to walk on through this door here. Once we're inside, we're going to climb up the ladder that is located here, and we're going to get onto the roof of the container. Once on the roof, we're going to walk up these ladders here, climbing up the central mast, which is a good way to get around the map. And we're going to jump off to the left hand side, taking us down to G9. Now once down here, we're going to run along here and we're going to jump over onto this container roof. Now once we're on this roof, we're just going to take a little look around, make sure no one's looking, and we're going to drop down into here, getting our first high ground takedown. This will also count towards the double or to become. Once this guy's down, we're just going to walk over and check that everyone is still in place by opening this door, and we're going to go free the captives, as this is needed for the no help needed challenge. Once we've freed the captives, we're going to walk back out here through this door and to the left hand side through this door here. Now instead of going left this time, we're going to go right around the back of container G9, as we're going to take out the two guards just outside. So we're just taking cover here and moving forward as we go, and we're going to get up right behind this guy here because he is not looking, and we're going to use the takedown feature. This is our second takedown without being noticed. So then we can climb up the side of this container here and back onto the roof of G9 and get ourselves a high ground takedown and our third takedown of the double or to become. Now that these guys are down, we now need to move through the camp efficiently. So we're just going to move around very slowly and past everyone, as we cannot use any distractions for the no help needed challenge. So we're going to take our time and we need to get back to the central mast. So to do that, I'm just going to walk through the center here and go down into this crevasse or crevice, whatever you want to call it, just to make sure we're not seen, and climb up this side here. So once we're back up, we're going to make our way to this little grass area here so that these guys don't see us on our right, and we're going to make sure everything pops away before we move on and round here. So once we're round here, we're going to just make sure no one is looking and making sure we're not going to get noticed, and we're going to climb through this window just here. Once again, we climb up the ladders in this F8 container and back up the central mast. Now the reason we are doing this is because it's a quicker way to get to where we're going instead of walking right past everyone. We jump down to the right this time and we make our way over here. Now this time we're going to jump up to this ledge here and we're going to just look where the guards are so that we can plan our route of attack. So one guy is here that we could take down from a high ground, so instead of doing that first, we're dropping down the back ledge and making sure to drop all the way down so that we can get along this ledge here and move up to where we're going. So once we're here, we then climb up into this tall grass so that we can stay hidden, and we move along the outside here. Now this can be a little tricky, this bit, as I have been here before and been noticed, but we just need to get this guard's attention that he's stood up. Sometimes he can notice you here, other times you have to go all the way to the edge and make sure he can see you. So we get the full white bar, we pop down and get the yellow bar and pop down again, and then we take him down, and that is takedown number 4 for the double or to become. Then we can go back on this ledge and climb up the way we just came, as now we're going to go for our final high ground takedown on our 5th takedown for the double or to become. So we just jump on this guy and that is our next takedown done, and as you can see the high ground challenge popped, and then we're going to take this guy down as well, and that is our 6th takedown for the double or to become. So just one more takedown left, and it is actually quite simple. So now we need to make our way over to the B2 container, as that is where our final target is going to be. So we just need to go through this door here and make sure no one is looking and take this guy down right here. And that is our 7th and final takedown of the double or to become, and the challenge has just popped. So now we need to make our way over to container B4 to free the rest of the captives. So the best way is to go the way we just took out people and all the way around. So we're going to go through here past these long grass here, and we're going to drop into the crevasse that is just here. So once we get through this long grass here, and we can just drop down in it right now, and then make our way around the back here and climb up this little ledge here and up through the window. Now, if you wanted, you could save your final takedown for this guy, and we're just going to take him down and free the guards. That way we can make our way to the end. So once these guys are free, the ladder will come down, we can climb up it and get onto the roof of this container, and once we interact with this cable wire box, the no help needed challenge will pop, and so will the completionist for against all odds challenge. Now if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and tune in for more 007 first light challenge videos coming soon. Thank you and goodbye.